an adult. But in terms of like single books, I really enjoy Christopher Moore's Sacre Bleu. It's an interesting read. I really enjoyed it. I think he's really clever, and it's also set in the like Moulin Rouge era of Paris, which is kind of my favorite. So I don't know if you saw my Instagram story the other night. Maybe it was not last night, the night before. It's a mess. Yes.
So if we could voice any character from like any show, what would it be?
That's a really large question too. Tina from Bob's Burgers.
Yes.
I can't promise I'd be good at it, but it'd be fun.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Moulin Rouge.
Oh.
It was Breakfast Club, but then I realized I really just love Moulin Rouge. I also love Breakfast Club, but it doesn't have the same feeling for me. Ruby. Can I see her dancing? You do. She has. And the dance.
At the dance.
Yeah.
At the dance. Yeah. You know what? I just kind of want to ignore you. Like, not like ask a question. Could you stand up? I can't hear you. Oh, yeah. You. Yeah. You have a question?
You want to
Yeah?
me now.
No? Anybody? Yes.
Do you have a favorite anime?
Yeah.
I liked Fully Cooley when it came out.
They're getting more seasons, I think.
Yeah, I auditioned for that too, actually. I liked Digimon.
Yeah, Digimon, there you go.
Cowboy Bebop.
Woo! Yeah!
Samurai Champloo, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, kind of plays along that line. Oh, Squid Girl. Great.
It's a cute show.
Yeah, isn't it?
Mhm.
So silly. Yes.
Any questions for us?
Is it hot in here or it's just me?
It's hot in here.
I feel fine.
What What's y'all's favorite anime?
Okay, well, I've got a bit of a list. Ruby's on there, even though I guess technically it's not one, but
It is. You shut your mouth.
Let's not get into that.
I believe it is. Okay, it's just a friend of mine who hates it for some reason, thinks it's not. But I also like One Piece, FMA Brotherhood, High School DxD, and okay, what else?
I just realized your tattoos go together.
Oh yeah, there's actually a funny story behind
That's
this.
cool.
This was also in a way how I discovered Ruby. It's a okay.
Assassin's Creed?
It's okay. So I didn't start watching Ruby until after Volume 3 ended, and at the time I was working at a Taco Bell, and okay, it was a slow on us, and the lobby was looking a little dirty. My manager sent me out to go clean it, but there was one guy out there. I was sweeping near his area, and he noticed the tattoo, and he thought it looked like Crescent Rose, Ruby's site.
It does!
Just by itself. But when I pointed it out, he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that looked like something from the show I watched." And I said, "What show is it?" "It's this anime called Ruby." And so he told me it was really good, and when I got off work, I went home, got on my computer, and I looked it up, and okay, and I'll admit,
The first season sucks.
Well,
I'm gonna be real with y'all. It sucks only because it's hard to watch because it's so beautiful now.
the
Yeah.
animation is so much better.
Yeah, and our voice acting, we were all so nervous and like green,
But I
so we
will-
were just like,
So, apart from the animation and one thing that was really distracting back then was all the background characters.
The shadow people. The shadow
Yeah, that
people.
was just distracting. But I will say the characters, story, and action kept me invested, and it got progressively better. And it's in my top 10. And
good.
I just love it. I can't wait for Volume 6.
Thank you.
It's my number.
I want to know what you got. What is that? Looks like your baby bottle pop.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
Where'd you get? Oh yeah, push pops. Oh snap! Are those? Wait, no, the baby bottle pops are the one that like you put in that sour stuff. Gross. Those things get gross. Push pops also get gross too because you gotta put your finger where the sticky candy was, and now your finger's covered in sticky candy. It's a bad design.
This one's got buttons. You just slide up.
Oh, see, they got better. They learned. Ruby. No, what is that? Uh-huh. Whoa. Assassinate the teacher? That's a healthy relationship.
They either do it or the world perishes.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, and you mentioned he's a
Wait,
John
is their
Jones
teacher
weekend.
is their teacher aware that they're trying to assassinate?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
He welcomes it. He's like,
He's the one who's making up. He's like,
You know,
kill me, I'll
if
kill you.
that's kind of selfish of this teacher, it sounds like. If he refuses to die for the sake of
He
the
kind
world.
of blew up half the moon to do
Oh,
it.
so he's a bad person anyway.
And he's saying, if you don't kill me, I'll blow up the earth.
And he's also Yellow Squid Man.
he looks like an
That's just a
emoji.
twist.
His face looks like an emoji. Oh my god.
Just like you.
Yes.
Yellow
Do you have a favorite song from the Ruby?
Ooh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I like the original intro because
Mhm.
it always gives me goosebumps.
Yep.
And I'm also the worst, and I don't listen to the soundtracks. I've still never heard the Bumblebee song.
Hashtag Bumblebee.
What's your favorite Ruby TV episode?
Ooh, yes.
I like the floor is lava.
Yes, floor is lava.
Yes. Anybody? Yes.
Okay, I'm honestly not sure if you're allowed to answer this, but okay, I'm gonna give it my best shot. Okay, so I think we can assume that from the end, what we heard from the end of Volume 5, that we're gonna go to Atlas in Volume 6. Okay, is there anything you can maybe hint to us what we can expect to see? From
I
Volume
haven't even seen a script for Volume 6 yet.
6? Okay then.
Yeah. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't tell you.
All right. Well, let's wait and see. All right.
So speaking of that, what are your criticisms or what would you like to see the show develop from?
I know what happens in the end, so I don't want to answer that just in case I accidentally allude to it.
Mm.
So sorry.
What was the saddest death for you and Ruby?
I mean, Pyrrha. Just because I watched the show, and it didn't really hit me until I watched the tug event where we screened the whole show as like a movie, and then I was like, oh, yeah. It was a bummer. Yeah.
Okay, after what he just said, kind of relating to what he just said, there is some stuff with the show I think they can improve a little bit better. But for me, it's the villains. I mean, which villain would you like to see get developed more fleshed out?
Well, one of them's gone. Two of them are gone. Yeah, two are gone.
I mean, I would like to at least see Salem and Adam get a little fleshed out. Because
I think Adam's been well. Adam in relation to Blake has been fleshed out. I'd like to understand Salem, of course, because you always want to know like why they do what they do.
I mean, yeah, well, she's the main antagonist of the series.
Yeah, and you're like, why?
I mean, yeah, she clearly has history with Ozpin / Oscar.
Yeah, so what's going on there? I'm sure that's something that they will flesh out. I'm excited. I'm happy that the girls are all back together.
Yes.
And that people like John have figured out what's going on with him, so we can like move on from all of that.